You open the banking app at 11 p.m. The number on the screen is the highest it has ever been. Your chest tightens anyway. Glass office. Good title. A salary that surprises you when it lands. And yet, it feels borrowed. Like you dressed for someone else's life. You earn more this year than your parents did in 3 combined. And you're still waiting for someone to notice the mistake. This is money anxiety. Not the fear of going broke, but the quiet terror of being found out before you deserve what you have. Your nervous system was not built for this income. It still reads success as a threat. That is not a character flaw. That is a survival glitch. You are not alone. 7 in 10 high-earning professionals report persistent financial guilt despite rising income. The paycheck climbed. The peace did not follow. The U.S. median household income is $74,580, Federal Reserve, 2023. You cleared that. And yet your financial pressure did not get the memo that you'd made it. So you upgraded the apartment. Then the car. Each new level felt like evidence of arrival. And still the suit hung slightly wrong on your shoulders. Your peer group shifted and nobody announced it. New benchmarks arrived uninvited. Suddenly, $120,000 felt like survival. Not success. Somewhere in the climb, a quiet story formed. I just got lucky. It felt like humility. It was actually the most expensive trap of your career. 61% of Americans earning over $100,000 live paycheck to paycheck, CNBC, 2023. Financial pressure does not discriminate by income level. It adapts to every tax bracket. The borrowed suit became the uniform. You wore it to every meeting, every milestone. You forgot it was never supposed to fit. Until one day it almost did. Imposter syndrome is not self-doubt. It is a threat detection system that never learned to read success as safe. Same alarm. Wrong reason entirely. The suit was not handed to you. It was measured from your skills. Every decision made, every problem only you solved, every call you survived. Survivorship bias shapes your fear. You see who succeeded with you. You don't see the equally talented people who had the same map and never got the call. The more competent you become, the more aware you are of every gap. This is not weakness. This is exactly what expertise feels like from the inside. Your brain cannot distinguish between, I might lose everything, and I might be truly seen. The physiological alarm is identical. Only the context is different. Financial guilt often marks a first-generation climber. Your body crossed into the new income bracket. Your nervous system still lives in the old zip code. Step 1. Name the suit. Conduct your own borrowed suit audit. Write down, in honest language, what you actually built. Not what fell from the sky. What you made. List every skill that earned your income. Meetings you led. Decisions made under pressure. Problems only you solved. Not the title, the actual capability. Define your enough number. Not the dream, the stability number. Where money anxiety loosens its grip and real life matters more than the next income level. Separate what was fortune from what was readiness. Luck may have opened the door, but preparation, specific, accumulated, yours, made them ask you to stay. Build the fund as a neurological anchor. Not just financial safety, a floor beneath your nervous system. Proof that free fall is no longer the default. Find your actual peers, not the aspirational projections. The comparison eroding your peace is measured against a curated highlight reel, not a real person. Your income is not charity. It is the market confirming every cycle that what you deliver is worth the number. That contract was not signed by accident. The identity shift is not from lucky to rich. It is from lucky to capable. One is a borrowed story. The other is a foundation built from real evidence. The suit was always becoming yours. Stitch by stitch. Call by call. Quiet decision by quiet decision. The tailoring was happening. You just never watched it. Here is the moment the story changes. Not when the salary landed. When you stopped waiting. Quietly. Finally. For someone to come take it all back. Your competence is not a coincidence. It is the root system beneath the income, the title, the office. Stability is not what you were given. It is what you grew. If this landed, sit with it. Then share it with someone who also checks their balance at midnight and still feels afraid. They need a name for what they carry.